Hey there, Aries. Welcome to your reading for the week of March 4th. This week, if you want to catch me live, I go live every single day at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So make sure to subscribe, hit the bell notification icon, and you will catch me live. But Aries, let's see what we have going on for you here. You start off with the 3 of Spades and the 7 of Clubs. Yeah, I feel like you're trying to escape from prison at this time. I think this Mercury retrograde just is bringing back, bringing up old fears, old worries, old concerns. Could even be emotional problems with your health, and so it could be bringing these things back up, and you're like just trying to find a solution how to heal from these things. For others, it could definitely be a breakup as well that you're trying to heal from with this card. So you could be trying to heal from it. I feel this is you like trapped in prison, or feeling like you're trapped by some sort of prison. So I feel like you are just trying to come up with the ways to escape from something. Next you have the 8 of Diamonds. Pretty much everybody has had this card. 8 of Clubs, yeah. 8 of Clubs has shown up a lot this month as well. So 8 of Diamonds is just a card that just says pay attention to the details. And it says that there could be like a lot of little tiny things that you miss. So I'd say if you're like working on a project or anything, it's going to be the small things that trip you up, not some big major problem. So that's like good news, bad news, because it does say that you do have to pay like a lot of attention to details, and you might have to go back over things and rework things. But this is what Mercury retrograde does, and it just does it so that we can create something better in our lives. So I feel like this is you just going through that process. So I would say if you're submitting any work or anything like that, probably would be a good idea to double check it. And again, if you're doing work, it wouldn't be a bad idea to make sure to check on the little things as well before you like finish the work or anything like that. Same thing in relationships as well. I do feel for you with these 2 cards. I feel like it's like the little tiny things that are going to matter more if you are in a relationship. So it would be a good time to do little tiny things for your partner. Again, if you want to see the relationship develop further, if you want to improve it in some way. Next, you have the 3 of Hearts here. And the Jack of Clubs, yeah, this is you right here. 3 of Hearts I just call an indicator card. To me, it just indicates things are moving forward in the right direction for you. Things will be, going in the right direction more or less in your life. I don't really attach a meaning to the card. And you have the 8 of Spades as well. So 3 8s. Crazy, crazy week. It's crazy. This week somebody had 4 kings, like somebody had 3 aces. Now you have 3 8s showing up in your reading. Somebody else I think had 3 10s as well. So yeah, it's been a crazy week as far as the cards are concerned. But 8 of Spades is just a card called the Mountain. I do feel like, this here, it could say that you're looking at a problem in your life as much bigger than it actually is. So I do feel like, there is a need to set things into perspective, and I wouldn't, rush to judgment this week either. If you have some sort of challenge or obstacle show up, it's probably a lot smaller than you actually think it is, or it's probably going to be a lot easier to handle than you think it will be. So again, I would say no rushing to judgment. For others, this is you right here climbing a new mountain. I feel like this could be good for you though. It could be one of those things where it's like you get a new job. Yes, maybe it's hard. Maybe there are a lot of extra responsibilities in this job, but at the same time, there's probably like a lot more of this right here, money. This card represents material success on the horizon. So yeah, you might be taking on something that is, kind of like a big hill to climb. But I feel like the amount of potential that is there is, much greater than what you have had in the past. So if you're getting a job, I feel like this is really good. Even if you don't have a job, I feel like you could be getting one that, again, has a lot more potential, or there's just growth potential there. Next, you have the Jack of Hearts and 5 of Hearts. Yeah, there could be, for some of you, there could be the birth of a new relationship here. I would say that it's probably just going to start out, maybe it won't be like actual love at first. Maybe you start out as friends. I did get the word friends on here. This is the card of friends as well. So for some of you, there could be the beginnings of love. For others, this could be an admirer, or you could be admiring someone else. And the 5 of Hearts just says that there could be the birth of the relationship here. What I will say is that the 5 of Hearts, it represents birth. Birth is considered like a painful process. And for the most part, it's like babies, they don't want to come out either from the mother, right? They don't want to come out from the womb. So, it's a painful process, leaving that, safe place, basically. So in a lot of ways, this could just represent the process and say it's like the beginning. Maybe there will be growing pains, but it'll eventually get somewhere. For others, again, this could simply just be a work offer, a job offer. I do feel like some of you with this right here could be dealing with challenges at work in regards to people. So you might be dealing, people might be more difficult at work at this time, or they might be there could be like gossip or jealousy or something like that at work. I would just say, I always say jealousy to be ignored on this 5 of Hearts. Next, you have the 6 of Spades and the King of Hearts. I feel like there is a surprise, I feel like there could be a surprise in your home, number one. So I would just make sure, to take care of your home. Make sure you don't leave the water running or, anything like that. I would be very careful of that. I feel like I said that to somebody the other night. I don't remember if it was you or somebody else, Aries, but I would be careful of that. For others, I feel like this could be in a relationship. Maybe I feel like this could be a good surprise. I feel like it could be a bad surprise for some of you, if I'm being honest. This is called the Tower in the Lenormand card reading system, the Six of Spades. It's not like the Tower in the Tarot, but it's still, it can just still represent a surprise, and it could be good or bad. So I would definitely, think about that. For some of you, I feel like this could be a partner getting a new job, so I feel like that could be a pleasant surprise. For others, I feel like it's a partner wants to move, but I'm not so sure. I've had this message for you for weeks. I'm not so sure that you want to move, is what I'd say here, Aries. So I feel like it's a choice that has to be made. And for others, this could just be improvements in love as well. And finally, you have one of my favorite cards, Ten of Clubs, and the King of Spades. Yeah, I feel like overall you're learning. This is a card of knowledge. This is a card of the teacher. So overall, I feel like you are learning things, and you are developing skills right now that will help you greatly in the future. So I just say keep learning. This is also the card of abundance here on this card, and this is the card of a boss. So some of you could be getting a raise or a promotion at this time. But Aries, it looks like a good week. So thank you for watching, and enjoy your week.